Every time we review an EV, what usually happens is I take the car and I drive it home. Then I take my own car and go around to do my things. I know there's a review tomorrow, so I save battery instead of using it. Taking this car was different. I took it and I didn't drive home. Instead, I ran some errands, then I was invited to a dinner, and then I went home. And then I woke up and I drove off. And now I am here. Hi, this is Nepal Drives and this is the Foton Tunland G7. Let's start the exterior by talking about key details. You get clear glass headlamps. These look really nice. These are halogen, by the way. And up front you get a large Foton badging. Over to the side you see this large stature. In fact, on paper the Tunland G7 is larger in every dimension compared to the Toyota Hilux. You get 265/60 R18 tires with 18-inch wheels. You get a plastic bar to get into the car right here, and you get this strong black bar right on the cargo bed. These are made of solid metal, and these rope hooks. Both of these elements make the cargo bed look really rugged. Over on the back you get an even large Foton badging right on the tailgate with a Tunland G7 badge there and another smaller Foton badge here, and these lights are halogen. These wheels are 18 inches, they have multiple spokes and they look really rugged. Getting into the cabin, you can use these grab rails. Once you're in, this is, I think, the most car-like interior in a pickup truck. The fit and finish is really good. You get soft touch materials up here, down here, hard plastics down here, but those are okay. And you get a lot of buttons. You have AC controls right here. These are your controls for four-wheel. And then there is hill descent control, 360 camera. You have your auto hold right here. There's a big cubby right here. You get decent sized bottle holders. There's a glove box. These leather seats come with heating and ventilation both for driver and co-driver, and both of these seats are electronically adjusted with electronic lumbar support. The G7 comes with a 2-liter diesel engine. It is turbocharged and it makes 160 horses and needs 390 Newton meters of torque. You get a 6-speed automatic gearbox and power delivery is really smooth. Sports mode, this tends to hold revs, which is very good if you're driving on tarmac, but on surfaces like these, it does not make sense. So I just stick to eco mode. Apart from that, the steering is hydraulic power steering. It gets light when you want it to. अनि त्यसपछि रिभर्समा चाहिँ हल्का हेभी हुन्छ. It is very good feedback. Body roll पनि खासै अब पिकअपमा body roll त हुन्छ नै, but this is manageable. This does more than a good job to manage the body rolls. Suspensions you get double fork arms up front and then classic leaf spring at the back. So the leaf springs are a little bouncy, but you tend to want a little bit of bounciness on a pickup. This car comes equipped with 4 high, 4 low. There is an auto mode for tarmac. You get a decent approach angle and a breakover angle. Departure angle is pretty low because it is a pickup. The steering is, I wouldn't say light and I wouldn't say heavy. It's a good balance. The car handles nicely. It does not skid off. The grip is nice, and more importantly, the brakes. This is the essence of a pickup. The ability to drive it through a muddy slush. Ah, that feels so good. And coming out like carving butter. easy. This truck is an absolute workhorse. It can do things that you would not normally do in an expensive pickup. Oh my goodness. Look at that power. Whoa! With prices starting at 51.99 lakhs or 52 lakhs, the G7 gives you great exterior, a very good interior, a lot of power, and a real bang for your buck. But more importantly, it gives you real freedom. You see, cars mean freedom, the ability to go anywhere. Don't get me wrong, EVs are in a state where they can go almost anywhere, but at a cost. You have to think, I'll go here, I'll charge there, then I'll charge here on the way, and then get to my destination. With this, you don't have to think at all. You can just get up and go. Which is why this is for those type of people whose line of work demands sudden travels to distant places, and for spontaneous people who just want to get up and go without being held back by their battery percentage. And that is why I love it. Thank you for watching. If you like our content, consider like, sharing, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you on the next one.